I normally ask this test question to my audience rather lately, and I'll test it this morning to determine how effectively you read the Bible. When you read the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, it says that in the year that King Uzziah died, the Lord appeared unto Isaiah the son of Amos. Then I ask Christians, and who is King Uzziah? They do not know. They have never read about him in the Chronicles because they are satisfied with what they are preached to and about. Christians don't read the Bible. They read sections of the Bible. And one of the instruments that has now made Christians not read the Bible is social media. They Google a particular section. Your Grace, you'll see if you are from in the pulpit occasionally, most of your congregation are not looking at you when you are preaching the word. They are under the table. Many times you read the word and they are looking for it as if it never existed. That is the kind of Christians that we have today, claiming to be Christians. And if they claim to be Christians and you want them to rediscover mentorship from the Bible, how can they be mentored by something whose contents they do not know? I remember when we were baptized, we used to say, I reject the devil with all his works. I'm sure many of you remember that. That is not true. You never rejected the devil with all his works. Those were words that you just spoke on the spur of the moment. I remember one day when my little daughter was getting baptized. So we went for preparation for baptism at my church at the All Saints Cathedral. And the provost of the cathedral asked me, do you believe in child baptism? I said, I do not believe in child baptism. And he said, why are you bringing your child? I said, because I don't want you to give her trouble asking why were you not baptized. And we entered into a debate, and he asked me, why don't you believe in child baptism? I said, it has no biblical basis. Because if it had biblical basis, Christ would have been baptized as a child. That debate still lingers, and I'm quite certain some of you may not agree with me, but it has no biblical basis. As many as believed were baptized. Children cannot believe. They have no power of discerning. I'm still talking about rediscovering mentorship in the Bible. In this congregation, if I were to pick any one of you to recite for me the 10 commandments in the order in which they were given to Moses, I can assure you, and I'll not try it, I don't want to embarrass anybody, out of 10, possibly only 2 would recite them in the order in which they were given. Because to you and me, 10 commandments have become 10 suggestions. 10 suggestions to be obeyed only when it is convenient. And yet, if we were to use the 10 commandments alone as the basis of governing our lives, we would need no other laws in the world. We would need no other laws in the world.